Good morning. Coach Micheal Burt. I believe everybody needs a coach in life. Tuesday morning, October, I want to say 18th or 19th. I think 19th. That's right, it's the 19th because tomorrow we got Dr. Kevin Elko, team psychologist for Alabama, Chicago Bulls, coming in tomorrow. Actually, he's coming in tonight. We're going to have dinner tonight. We're going to talk Pray Drive, national championships. How do you handle losing? How do you handle winning? Right? That's what we're going to talk about. So you still got a chance, man, to get in on that. Tomorrow, Ryan Shive, good morning. Tomorrow, Kevin Elko. Guys, it's $297 to watch the virtual. It'd be well worth it to be coached by Elko for a day. Right, Sean Vernon? #1 mental expert in the world. Roosh Patel, good morning to you. So, I'm Coach Micheal Burt, whether you're watching this on YouTube or in the morning on Facebook. I try every morning. John Hart, good morning to you, sir. I try every morning to bring you something of value, whether I feel like it or not, just to be honest with you guys. And what I'm trying to teach you and restoring people's work ethic. I know some people, man, they can't, from the time they start in the morning till by 8 o'clock in the morning, they've already given up. They just don't have the stick, the grit, the toughness to show up every day. And then they spend a lot of their time blaming, obfuscating, which means skirting around the truth, pointing fingers at other people. So this morning's message is a toughness message. And it's about John McAllister going from A to B. This is one of the simplest exercises that I do with people, but one of the most powerful exercises. You are currently in a position in life. We are where we are today, Sean, based on every decision we made up until today. Nobody has placed us where we are today. Okay? That's why yesterday's message between stimulus and response is so powerful. We are where we are today based on every decision we have made up until today. Nobody else has put us where we are today except for our own decisions. Right now, that's our current position. So let's refer to that for the purposes of this exercise as A. A is your current position. Like it, love it, Joe Giglio, hate it, whatever it is, frustrated, unhappy, whatever. Right, Chris? Whatever it is. B is some desired outcome we are trying to drive. And what I've been trying to drive home to people is it should include passive income that exceeds your personal living expenses. Everybody's B should be, how do I get out of the rat race that Kiyosaki talked about and build assets that fund my life? That should be part of everybody's B, folks. Okay, I'm at A, I'm moving toward B. But B also is the impact you want to have. B is the people you want to help. B is the goals you want to achieve. B is the tangible outcomes you want to drive. Now, here's my encouragement for you this morning. The word discourage means to take courage away, Jimmy, which is what a lot of people try to do. They try to discourage. Man, I was watching Facebook last night on these reels for a few minutes. Negative, people fighting, people acting a complete fool. And I sit there and call myself, and I said, man, this is a complete distraction away from things I should be doing. Like this is a complete distraction. This right here. Distract means to pull apart, folks. You got to make up your mind. Get my thing back in here, right? You got to make up your mind that you will not be distracted away from your B. You won't let bozos, other people, your past, whomever or whatever, you have to make up your mind that there ain't nothing stopping you from getting from A to B. B is some desired outcome, and by God, I'm taking it until I get there. This is the mindset, because what's going to happen is there's going to be disappointment, there's going to be letdown, there's going to be broken hearts, there's going to be broken spirits, there's going to be disenchantment, there's going to be frustration, there's going to be burnout, no matter what anybody tells you. There's going to be, there's going to be all these distractions. There's going to be the world, there's going to be the news, there's going to be somebody, there's going to be fear, there's going to be insecurity. Man, there's going to be, okay? What does it say about the devil in the Bible? He seeks about, praying like a lion, looking to seek, kill, and destroy. Folks, every single day you wake up, there's going to be distractions away from your B. And your B has got to be so powerful that nothing can keep you from getting there. And so here's the deal. You say, why do you get up? Because I was thinking this morning in the gym halfway through the workout, why get up and do this, man? Why push this hard toward a B? Well, the B's got to be strong enough, Billy, that your desire to move toward B has got to be greater than your desire to stay where you are, man. At the end of the day, your desire to move towards something in your life that's bigger has got to be greater than your desire for comfort to stay where you are. Because your brain and your wiring is to stay where you are. It's to not move toward B. Okay? You got to tell the brain, this is where we're going, and this is what we're going to do. And nothing's going to stop me from getting from A to B, man. That's ultimately what you got to tell yourself. And you got to stay so focused on this B. What's going on with my thing this morning, guys? Ultimately, what you got to tell yourself is, man, I cannot be distracted. You can try to distract me. You can put obstacles in my way, or as John Jones said one day, obstacles. You can put obstacles in the way. You can try to deter me. You can be negative toward me. You can, whatever you want to do, man. Whatever you think you want to do, but that would stop a person that wasn't as committed as I am, Tommy Davidson. Right? We don't want any obstacles getting in our way. So, my point to you guys is I really want to encourage you this morning. Because I was thinking this morning, man, most people just can't get up and go get it. And they can't get it because they don't have a B. They're at A and they're frustrated, but they're not frustrated enough. The frustration should drive movement, action. Till you get to a point, it's like, you know what? No matter what the noise is, I'm moving from here to there. And that is all there is to it. Okay? That is what I encourage you. So get real clear on your B. Make it a dominant focus. Make it a single tangible outcome and take action toward it every single day. Even if it's one thing, one step, one phone call, one text message, one meeting, one something. Do not be distracted, which means to pull apart. Okay? And do not let other people pull you into that low value activity, man. It's going to keep you from getting from A to B. So, good morning to you, Jim, Coach Burt. Everybody needs a coach, man, to remind them and alert them. I got Kevin Elko, 30-time national championship coach. Folks, he's coaching Billy Donovan right now. Why would Billy Donovan at the Bulls bring in a coach? Why would Nick Saban bring in a coach? You know the question I'm going to ask? How did Saban handle losing? How does he handle losing? How does he handle winning? How does he stay, after you've won 7 championships, how do you have the prey drive to go get it again, man? It's going to be some fascinating conversation. And one of the things we're going to do tomorrow, okay, I think that could be healthy, competing versus the greats. I don't think that's unhealthy. One of the things I'm going to ask Dr. Elko to do is we're going to take 3 phases of prey drive and the 5 activators of prey drive in my new book, and I'm going to have him substantiate each part with research. So I'm going to give him the 5 things in front of the whole audience, and I'm going to let him break down scientifically how each of these things, right, the research behind my new book, Flip the Switch, okay, because I know it to be true because I've seen it for 30 plus years now. But I'm going to let him say, here's the research, coach, that supports competition as a prey drive activator, that supports embarrassment as a prey drive activator, that supports, right? I'm going to let him back it up with research. I think it's going to be a fascinating discussion. So, it's $297 for the virtual, man. Get your tickets, folks. Quit being cheap. Quit being cheap, man. You got a chance to be coached by Nick Saban's coach for a day. For the love of God. Pony up, get in the room, or get to virtual, and get the mental toughness you need, man, to freaking get up and go get it every day. Irrespective of any bozos, idiots in the world, fear mongers, whatever's out there trying to keep you from getting from A to B, man. And there's a whole lot of that, if you know what I'm talking about. Okay? But you're too good, man. You got too big of a future, and you got too big of a B, man, to let somebody distract you. So everybody needs a coach, folks. You know a coach loves you. Sometimes it's a little tough love, but isn't it true? That's what a good coach does, man. I love using the word alert. A good coach alerts you to your bigger future. You guys have a great day. God bless you. Love you.